Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, coming at you with another drawing stream. What's up, everybody? Oh, I didn't get my glasses. Whoops. Let me get my blue light glasses. I already can't see far away. I can't have it where I can't see up close. So, what's up, guys? I'm Shin0555. We're here doing a drawing stream today. Normally, this is where I would do Agent Smith Plays the Matrix, but we finished that last week. So, before I start my new stream, I think I'm going to fill Sundays in with drawing streams. And as you can see here, we'll be drawing this picture that I'm going to call The Sign. I believe that's what the title is, or at least what I put for the title. And, yeah, so I actually pre-did a lot of this. I did all, like, the line work. I did all the base values and things like that, mainly because I've been doing a few drawing streams. I've always been starting from the very beginning where like I start drawing out, but I never get to like finish it. So I figured for this one, might change it up a little bit and start from after I get all the line work and base color done, jump in and show kind of like the next steps that I usually don't get to show. So that's kind of the whole point. I got some Okage OST playing in the background. Let me know if the music, I don't know, gets annoying or is too loud or whatever. It should be alright. Without further ado, let me take the keyboard off of here. I essentially leave it right here. And then, lay this down. Try to keep my little Surface Pro nice and safe here. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be drawing this one. I've been doing a what I've been calling an illustrated playthrough of Okage, where basically it's just a fancy way to say I'm gonna be playing through Okage and then just drawing pictures based off of what I play, pictures and illustrations. And this one, I took this screenshot of like this creepy girl right here who's like in chapter 1. And you can see she's kind of weird. We got the sign here, and that's kind of what I base this picture off of. Is just this weird, creepy girl pointing in a direction. So I think that should be fun. I do kind of like the way it came out. But there's a lot more work that needs to be done. So we are going to do that. So where to start? So we got our line layer, and I did all the coloring on that. Got the foreground, got the girl, got the sun. Actually, I took off the keyboard. I can't name any of these. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'll just have to do the, like, you can see it, you can't type thing. I usually make a new folder, but I don't, it's only one layer. It's fine. We're good. Now I want to make a new layer, clip and mask. That to, yeah, keep it on multiply. And let's give these a texture. Let's go through my texture library here. That looks kind of cool. It's a little too dark. That's cool. Give it a little something. Little something something. Whoops. Alright, let's just take a color here. Let's make it a little bit lighter. And then, alright, let's get into some shading here. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this drawing stream. The chat is open, so if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns with anything, let me know. Or if you want to just jump in and say hi, feel free to do that too. But yeah, not much to say. This one's gonna be an easy one to color in, or this leaf. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, I've been playing through Okage. I love Okage. It's probably one of my favorite. Is it my favorite PlayStation 2 RPG? I don't know, that's hard. That's a hard sell, but it's definitely one of my favorite PS2 games. It just has a special place in my heart. Hokage is just so good. It truly is. And if you haven't played it, go play it. I think it's on PlayStation 4, so you don't even need to get like a PS2. Because a big problem about like a lot of PlayStation 2 RPGs, some of them are still just stuck on the PS2. A lot of them aren't. All the big ones aren't. You know, like Final Fantasy X's off. Kingdom Hearts are on modern systems. But if you want to play something like, I don't know, Dual Hearts, it's like, no, that's stuck on the PS2, and that's a really good game, by the way. I always like me a good game of Dual Hearts. But yeah, not much else to say. I think this is a little bit too dark. It's blending in with the line work. That's the problem. But that's fine. We could always adjust things as we go. That's the best part about digital art. Like, I cannot understand why people still do like normal art non-digitally. It's like, how do you do that? How do you do something without knowing you can't hit Control Z to like undo? Alrighty. So yeah, it's just a chill stream. Like most of my drawing streams are. And I think, like I said before, I think for Sunday I'm going to fill a lot of these streams out with just doing drawing streams for a little bit. I do have kind of big plans on another stream that I want to make, but I'll let you guys know what that is when I have a better idea of like when I'm going to do it. Should be a good one though. It's in the same vein as like Agent Smith Plays the Matrix. But I have been wanting to do a lot more drawing lately. I feel like I've been slacking a lot on that, and my skills are starting to get rusty. So, this honestly is like kind of like a great way to go about fixing that little issue. Because you want to get better, you do need to practice. It can't just all be like theory. There's sometimes where like I don't draw for a while, and then like I go to draw something that's like really good, almost as if like I needed like my art skill to like charge up. I don't know if any of you ever like felt that. There's like a charge time. Oh, yo, what's up, Wizplay? I can't stay long because I'm working, but popping in to say hi and support the show. Oh, thanks, dude. I wish I could stay, but I have my hands full tonight. Oh, well, good luck at work, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. Always do. I hope you have a good time at work. And, dude, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I really do. You're a real one, dude. I have to, like, go by, like, your streams, if you're doing, like, the Resident Evil 5 thing again. It sucks because, like, I always look at the thing, like, when you're doing it, and it's, like, 5 hours ago. I was like, God damn it. God damn it. Oh, no. Whoops. Trying to wipe my screen clean for a second. Just that could have been bad if I had a bad tab opened. That would have been. Oh wait. I want to zoom in. There we go. Filters, adjustment, hues and saturation. Perfect now. Now I want a green. Saturation. Lightness is where we're gonna need to go. I want a darker or a lighter? I want a tad lighter. I want the like line work to still kind of poke out a little bit. Not super much, but you know, I do have a big video project coming in the preliminary stages, but it'll be a huge one. LOL. Oh, dude, I can't wait. Dude, keep us informed. I'll even, like, shout it out on my channel. Do a promo on my channel. Multiply. Yeah, no, we gotta help each other out, dude. All us small YouTubers. We gotta, like, team up and kill the bigger YouTube. We gotta unite. We gotta stay strong. I don't even know, like, are there even, like, big, like, YouTubers? Because, like, it's all, like, streaming now. It's all, like, Twitch and, like, these Twitch people. And what I find kind of, like, ridiculous, like, especially about that, is, like, you look at, It's way too big. It's still too big. Because back in the day, there used to be like celebrities and like a big like celebrity like worship. I remember like there was reality TV and things like that. And I never liked it back then. I never really gave a shit about like celebrities and stuff like that. Now we're getting the same thing, but not with like Hollywood celebrities, but with like streamers. And again, it's like you look at people like, you know, Moist Critical, like I like some of these people, like Moist Critical, Asmongold. And it's like they stream it, and like they do their thing, they talk about stuff, but it's just like you're looking at like millionaires. Like you're looking at people that are so fucking like they're just modern day celebrities at this point. They just didn't go through like the Hollywood thing, but it's just like, and I still get that same feeling of like I just don't give a shit what these people have to say. I really don't. Again, I'm not big in that like celebrity kind of mindset. I just don't care. I never really have, probably never will. And honestly, that might be for like the best. It might be a good thing. Womp womp womp. Because I got, like, bigger things to worry about, like, Okage. Like, drawing pictures of Okage. See, this is the real stuff that people care about. Apparently not. I have, like, no one watching. That's fine, though. I can keep myself entertained. I think people do watch though, like afterwards, because I get like a lot of views on my streams after the fact. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, going on about the streamer. There's one thing that like I don't get about like streamers is like I don't get how they became popular. You know? Like how do you do it? Especially people for like Moist Critical and like Asmongold. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not like saying like throwing shade or anything, but it's just like how did you build your audience? That's what I'm more curious about, you know? Cuz like for example, like I understand why like Joe Rogan has the biggest podcast in the world because like Joe Rogan was like a celebrity before doing his podcast. He was like on Fear Factor. He did like UFC stuff. So like I can see why people would be interested to like listen to his podcast and hear what he has to say. But it's just like I don't get like some of these other people that like just start streaming and they just get like popular somehow, and it's just like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, how did you? Because again, I get Joe Rogan. It's just like, yeah, you sound like like people knew you before you started podcasting. But what I find like crazy is like people that just start podcasting and become big after that is like, how did you do that? Honestly, I'd really like to know how to do that. That'd be awesome. See, but the thing is, like, I don't think I would want to be like a podcaster or like a talk uh person, because like I want to do things. Like I want to make things. Like I don't mind doing like talking videos because most of my YouTube's just like talking videos. But now I want to make things. There's video games I want to make. There's pictures I want to draw, animations I want to make. Whoop, whoop, no. I hate when that happens. Oh, that's right. It doesn't... My mouse doesn't work on the scroll, like, on the scroll things here. Okay, now it does. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. Paint Tool Sai can be pretty weird sometimes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They have depth. That's what I want. All right, let's get into the real meat and potatoes here. We're going to go new, copy layer. We're going to merge this layer down. I always do that for a few reasons. One, I like having everything in like one layer. Usually when I do this, so it's nice to like combine everything in one layer. It makes the shading easier. But another thing I like doing is keeping all like the separate things in like separate layers too. So if I need to go back and select stuff, I can do that as well. So that's why I make a folder. Multiply. We probably use this color. Let's go back to base. 70 here. All right, let's start shading some of this in. I might, I'll do her eyes kind of separately. There you go. She looks happy. Yeah, and I'll probably do her hair separate too. Ba-ba-ba-da. We can work on that after we're done doing this initial shade. We'll get this whole leg in shadow there. Ba-ba-ba. So I feel like I've been talking a lot about nonsense. What's everyone else up to? If you're in the chat, want to stop by. Hope everyone's Sunday's going well. Mine's not bad. Okay, and I get to sit here and like draw Okage. How can you be having a bad day when you're doing that? Sitting here drawing obscure PlayStation 2 games. That's what life's all about, really. because you can't sit around and just draw obscure PS2 games. What's the point? Yeah, that was pretty good. Looks fairly decent. Got to go in here with our eraser. Whoops. Made a ton of videos today, too. See, I have a ton of videos in backup, mainly because of the Let's Play of Resident Evil 5 that I did with Lorp, which is finished, by the way. You should definitely go watch it. Also, go check out Lorp. Awesome dude. But yeah, no, a lot of stuff got, like, backed up because I wanted to make sure I uploaded all those videos, and I didn't want to, like, over-upload. Which I actually don't think is, like, an actual thing. Actually, I think if you post multiple times a day, it actually helps you in the algorithm, or at least it used to. I don't know how any of that shit works. Oh, also, if you guys are watching the stream and you want to do like a tip or whatever, don't do any super chats. I don't even think I have super chats enabled anymore. I used to be a partner with YouTube, but for some reason they like took me off. I don't know why. I can't get it fixed either. So if you do want to do like a super chat thing or whatever, that's why I have the buy me a coffee. I did sign up for that. So if you want to like, you know, super chat or whatever, you have to do it through there. But if you do that, let me know so I could go on the website to check it, and then I'll let you guys, and then I could look at it that way. Kind of a shitty way to do it, but it's better. And honestly, like, buy me a coffee, it actually is better than getting like the super chats and all that dumb stuff. But again, I wouldn't even recommend like doing that yet. Because I know one person, I think last drawing stream I did, gave me like $5, and it was like, dude, too generous. There we go. Yeah, so a lot of this is just kind of cutting out the shapes. I actually have another drawing I'm going to do like right after this. Okage related. After looking forward to doing the new one. See, like, I'm at the point with this one where it's like, it's been a while since I worked on this. And you get that feeling where it's like you've been working on it for so long. It's like, I don't want to do it anymore. And not even that I've been, like, working on it for so long. I just had it, like, in the ready for so long that I just, like, I'm kind of getting, like, sick of looking at this. Ooh, I missed where I put in a color. God damn. I should go fix that right now. I just noticed there's an empty spot here and here. Make it real small. That ain't good. There we go. Okay, problem fixed. Let's move on. But yeah, guys, let me know about these drawing streams. Let me know if you like them. Any if you guys have any critiques or whatever. on stuff that I could do better. I mean, it's pretty basic. I'm just drawing here. I have like a freaking song in the background going on. And if the song gets like tedious or whatever, let me know. I could change it. I got more Okage music. Ba-ba. Also, Halloween's coming up, too. It's this Friday. I'm not big into Halloween. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I would get bigger into Halloween, like, after I have kids and, like, they're excited for Halloween. But, like, as, like, an adult, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about Halloween all that much. I think to get into the Halloween spirit, though, I'm gonna play a game called Pumpkin Jack. Pumpkin Jack. And basically it's like a, I don't know, like a Halloween themed like platforming game. I have it on Switch. And I saw it was only, I looked on how long to beat it. It was only like 5 hours, so it's just like that's a perfect time for a game. So if I start, I'm gonna start it today, and then I should have it done by Halloween, and I'll probably make a video on my thoughts on it too. Later. Oh, dude, I hate this shit. I don't know how I keep doing that, dude. There's this weird fucking AI thinky thing. I bet it's a cool feature if you know how it works. I don't know how it works, and it's like, I hate triggering it. Yeah, let me hit the eraser here. Do Yo, what's up? God, I'm never gonna get your name right. What's up, man? I was watching the complete Series 9 DVD, and the only good thing about it is the promo video. Series 9? I am not familiar with that one. Okay, yo, thanks for stopping by, dude. I know the movie 9 with like those rag dolls that like everyone forgot about. 9 is one of those movies where like people just like it came out and then it's just like I remember seeing commercials for it and then it just disappeared forever, never to be heard from again. Alright, that is pretty solid here. I want to do some stuff on the face a little bit more, but, okay, now we could do the, like, highlight cuts. There we go. There we go. Call Me Did is JD. Okay. Thomas and Friends. Oh, is that some Thomas the Tank Engine movie? Show? Thing? Again, Thomas, I'm never really familiar with Thomas the Tank Engine. That was like a show I like. It could have been for like when I was a kid, but it's like I never watched it. When I was real little, it was all about Barney. Fucking love Barney, dude. My baby niece is obsessed with a show called Annie, Ben, and Mango. It's like up on YouTube, and it's like this Toon Boom animated like kid show, and she is like literally obsessed. Like you could just put it on and she'll just watch it. Like just like sit down and just watch it for like hours. It's like almost mesmerized by it. So it's like whatever they did. And it's like, I don't know, because like she's real little. She's like not a newborn, but she's just turned like 1 year old. So, so again, it's like, I didn't even, like, I wouldn't think like she'd have like the capacity to like sit down, like watch a show. But like there's something about that one where she's just like, just watches it. Honestly, it's actually super impressive. I don't know like what it is either. Is like I don't know if it's like the shapes of the animation or the voices or whatever, but she is just mesmerized by that show, dude. And we're going. We're getting there. And like I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I probably won't like finish this because like I do want to take it into like Photoshop and do a few things. I probably won't show that off. But I do want to get most of this done today. I'll be ready for the next drawing stream. And again, that's a good thing about like doing these on Sunday now. Is it'll force me to draw something, so I have something ready for the streams on Sunday now. But let me know stuff you want me to draw. Like, again, I'd probably do like some Sonic stuff later on. I'm just working on this like Okage project now, and yeah, once I get that done, we'll see where we'll go from there. That's pretty good. I put a little bit of a highlight on there. Maybe like this one too, and maybe cut off a little bit of that. Just little bits. And that all looks pretty good. You kind of want to do a little bit of the hair too here. Some hair shadow. Just a little bit. That looks pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Looking at the stream. I'm glad the chat box is staying up. I had to like, by default, it's on like the messages disappear after a certain amount of time. And I don't like that. I did not like that. That's all pretty good. So here's a cool trick that I'll show off. I'm going to unclip this layer. And you're going to see it all, like you get all the outside. But that's a good thing why you have it all in one layer, because then you can click this, and then this, and that, and then that. You got to just make sure you get all the gaps. So now all that's selected outside of it. Now you can go to this one, go to the eraser, get like a super big one, and then erase the outside of it. And I got all this shading on one layer. And you do a cool effect by turning off the color. You got like a ghost, basically. Which is cool. But that's not exactly what we want. And actually I want to go into this face a little bit more. A little off. Good. I do want her to look creepy though, like because like if you look at the screenshot, she does look creepy, and like her dress is all like torn on the bottom here. She has like these weird like blue eye things, like she's just strange. But that's what I love about Okage. They're just such weird characters. But oh, what we could also do is I usually like doing like a marble texture, which sounds weird, but it usually looks good. Marble 1. It kind of gives it like a grungy kind of look. Can't really tell. You can see it in the hair a little bit. Yeah, something like that. I like using like really harsh textures when I draw. I just do. And then now I'm going to create a clipping mask on this shadow layer. And now we could do kind of like a little bit of like shadow highlights basically. And we're going to change that to multiply. And what I'm going to do here is get like a 50 and then just select like a side on some of these things, like here. And then here. You don't have to go overboard with it either. There we go. I should have done this shoe. Erase some stuff. Let me do that right now. Whoop. Oh, actually, know what? Let me set this color. Register color. Then you go back to this color, and then we can go back to the eraser, go here. Forgot to do this part. Whoopsie. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. Perfect. Then we can go back to this color, go back to this layer. Oh man, I clicked on this layer. And you don't have to be super exact with this phase. You'll see why, because we're going to blend it in. But I basically just want like a little bit of like a highlight on some of the edges here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, it's kind of good. Now we'll take our watercolor tool. Get slightly bigger. And then just kind of blend that in. To give kind of like the shading, have a little bit of like a gradient to it. It's kind of like a cool effect. Actually, might be a little bit too big for that one. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And as you can see, when a does give it like a better kind of shady look to it. You can probably even take it one step further and then just start coloring in stuff black or darker, like this leg, because it's super far in the back. Like that. This arm. I don't think you'd want to do it on too many things. Maybe like this section right here. Definitely like inside here. Like that. Maybe like this one. Like a little bit of that one. Definitely this one. There we go. Looks fairly good. And we could also play with the hue, see if it does any better. Super dark. Now I think it's kind of good the way it is. Alright, that's pretty good. Again, I love how it looks like a ghost. So cool. Such a cool effect. Okay, now I can get our freaky bug eyes. Selection, invert selected. Alright, we'll go to the base color here. Try to get the roundness of the eyes here. Don't have to be super clean about it because we're going to blur a lot of this in. Definitely need to shrink the brush though. So Kind of want to get like almost like a kind of cake layer effect. But even when I zoom out, you can kind of see what it's going to look like. And now we'll go even darker than that. That's a little off. That's pretty good. And we're just going to blur this in. Like so. You want to keep like the round motion too. You don't want to do it like up and down, like straight lines. I want to try to keep the roundness. Boop, boop, boop. Let me even get the blur tool in here. That's too hard. That's pretty good. Go one more darker ring around. Like that. Same thing here. And we'll switch back to the watercolor. Shrink that down even more. There we go. There you go. She has nice creepy eyes now. Nothing too bad. Now we want to... Actually, I want to turn this on because he had like some cool design for her eyes. Also, what color were her eyes? They're supposed to be blue. So we'll make them blue. That's kind of cool. And we will put a water fringe on it. That doesn't look... Okay, where's the eraser? I'll do this in 2 sections. Boop. Because I don't want the water fringe on that part. New base color. There we go. Actually, I could probably just do it. Like that, and we make another layer. Because I want this just as white. That was pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, now we could hit her hair. Which again, very similar to like the eyes here. We are going to do on a different layer. Yeah, just go there. Don't do anything too crazy with it. Oh. Reverse, selection, invert. That's good. It's already starting to look better. Go. Yeah, it's coming along. Probably do a couple layers on here for the hair. That one. I'm gonna create a clipping mask just to keep that on there. Now we're gonna go with multiply. A little bit lighter because I want to do just kind of like a gradient on it. going up a little bit too high. That's fine. We can just erase. And then blend in. Maybe want to go a little bit dark. That's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. And now watercolor. Do. That's pretty good. That looks fairly decent. Something like that's good. Oh, actually, how did I? Okay, I did unselect that. Okay, that's fine. New. We do want a screen. That. Pretty decent. Pretty good. Then we can watercolor it a little bit. Just a tad. That's pretty good. Unselect that. Now I can go back to the eye and put that around a 66, 68. Not bad. Another thing I like doing is I actually want to affect the eye. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna create a clipping mask on this. Might as well do it red. Yeah, might as well do it red. And then boop. Probably something like that. That'll probably be good. Something like that looks good. It's all covered in blood. Set to multiply. Whoop. Keyboard's starting to fall. Actually, we can probably do it overlay. Nah, screen looks bad. Shade shine looks terrible. Shine looks bad. Shit. It's not light enough. That's probably good. That was pretty good. Kind of get all the colors into like one thing. Oh, also, I should probably save. I haven't saved in an hour and 10 minutes. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I even want to put like a texture over her. Brick? No. Something weird. Maybe like lines. I think lines actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. That looks fine. I'm gonna say it's fine. We can come back to it later. If we need to. Oh, and last thing I need to do is the, whoops. Take a kind of light color here. Should make it green. Just do some of the highlights. As on screen, please. How's that look? How's it look on here? You can barely see it. However, the overlay really does take a lot out of it. What if I put it on top? I always have a hard time with like the big highlights like this because it's just like, okay, when is enough? Like, when is enough? Where is enough? How do you know it's enough? What should you put it on? What should you not put it on? So I kind of just plaster it everywhere and then just like, yeah. Definitely gonna need to clean up this one. These look fairly solid. And then we can erase this. See, I feel like this is too bright. I'd tone it down a little bit, but it's like I only want the back one less bright. So I'd hit this, go into like reverse, and then just lightly tone down the brightness on that one. That's pretty good. I actually really like how that's coming out. It looks like a freak of nature. Actually, I might want to put on a couple little dots here. Like that. Maybe a little like under her eye there. Like one here too. To watercolor. Pretty good. It's actually a little dark. That was pretty good. Nah, that's too distracting. So are these? So now that I think about it. I'm going to just be visible here. It's a little bit too bright. Just barely visible. Almost if they're not even there at all. That's fine. That was pretty good. I like that. So I think we're done with the girl here. We did the foreground. Too bad. I think the next thing's the signpost. It is layer, copy, merge down. Okay, I'll do the signpost, and I think I'll call it a day after that. Because we did a lot. We did a lot today. And I'll probably finish this one off screen. Because the background's going to be a little tedious. And then, but I'll definitely show you guys how the finished product once it's out. I'll definitely be posting that. Okay, so let's click on a color here. I'll make it slightly more red, a little bit darker. Switch this to multiply. And then we're going to need the bucket, or the pen tool. Actually, this is a marker tool. How'd that look? We shade in the small side first. That's pretty good. To get this side in like that. And then get like that side in. That's not bad. That was pretty good. You can tell by like zooming in, taking like a broad look at it, and just be like, yeah, that feels right. And then we'll get all that. Base color, whoop. Yeah, looks good. I don't know if I like that bottom part. I just keep that like that. That's looking pretty good. You can do some of the cutout now. Very good. Good. That's fairly decent. And now, should I put texture on this? I think I should for the top part. I think I might have a wood texture. Yeah, I do. That should be smaller. Yeah, that looks good. That looks solid. I actually think it looks pretty good. Like, I don't know if I want to add anything to it. Let's try adding a real quick multiply, like a real dark one like that. Put a little bit of a gradient to it. But that's way too dark. That's way too dark. Still way too dark. And then we're gonna go even lighter. Good, we barely noticed this one, that's good. And that's where we hit the watercolor again, our favorite brush. And then just blend all this shit in. Actually, I should have hit some of the top here too. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to and I wonder, would it look good if I cut it into this on the edge here? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. Oh, that wasn't even the hard one. That's why it didn't look right. That's why I didn't look. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like it. Yo, what's up, Edward? Hey, what's up? Sorry I'm late. No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And again, you're never late. If you're here watching the stream, you are never late, my dude. That was too dark. Gotta make it a little bit lighter, I guess. Oh, like it's bleeding over. Let's actually make it smaller. How's your day going? Tomorrow, sorry I'm late. My Tamagotchi Life Island was full of drama. I got Tamagotchi Life. Oh, cool, dude. I heard good things about that game. I never played it, but I did hear real good things about it. I had a friend who really liked it. Alright, from a plain post to a finished one. Oh yeah, I guess we can keep going. I was gonna say, like, I finished the post, let's end it. But now I got Edward here, got people watching. Let's try it. Let's go a little bit farther. I can at least do the foreground, or I guess technically this would be the midground. And this is the background, midground, lamppost. Lamppost is very, very important on that one. I might actually not make a copy of this one. I'm gonna save, by the way. File save. It's coming to Switch as well, Switch 1. So no shitty Switch 2 action. Nice. Nice, yes, we're not big fans of the Switch 2 here. I don't think it's a terrible console. I just don't like it. It's just there's not there's no real reason why I need to get one. It's good, like, dirty texture. It's good. Okay, so we're going to create a clipping mask over this. Go to that one, and we're going to hit it to normal. I'll get real big, and this one's going to be a nice simple shadow. It's going to be right there. Right around her feet. I'll definitely put a water fringe on it. There we go. Now she's planted on the ground. Look at how much like a little shadow adds to it. It's coming to Switch as well. Switch 1. My 2DS went kaboom. Scraps, but I gotta send it in to get fixed. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Do they still fix Nintendo DS's? I know after like a certain amount of time they kind of like stop. Boop. And then we're gonna hit that, make it a little bit darker, and just do a little bit of shading on here. Nothing too crazy, just put like a little bit of a gradient. Oh, well, it needs to be on multiply, that's fine. Yeah, nothing too crazy, just boop, 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 boop. Maybe a little over here, like that. And then we'll go a little bit darker. I'm sorry, your 2DS isn't working, dude. That sucks. Get the sandy features going on here. The camera's broken, the screen is saturated as hell, and the battery's weak, but hey, at least it still plays games, but no Face Riders game, because that uses the camera. I think this is the only game that uses the camera, to be honest. That's more of like a gimmicky feature. That's pretty good. Now the rocks. I do think we can get like a rock texture going on. I think I do have a rock. Rock. Something like that. And this one will be an easy boop, boop. Multiply, take this color, make it a little bit darker, and then this will just be a simple kind of color by the line type of thing. That. There we go. Yeah, we're at that weird stage where, like, since some of the stuff is done, like, some of the stuff isn't, it looks kind of, like, weird. It's, like, jarring. Like I like how, like, the girl's done, the lamppost done, the leaves, like, the foreground's kind of done, but, like, then you're just going, like, straight color in the back. It's like, that's funny. This should be the part where it's just like, okay, I give up. Just stop. Just like, yeah, we're done here, I'm done. This is too hard. My passion for this is turned off. I think we should go to Vine. Eh. Eh. Nah. Do I have a grass texture? Maybe this fine. So you don't want to go too much where you can kind of see like the pattern repeating. There's a very like fine line to like when and where to stop. Da, 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 da. I want green. A little bit darker. Be a little too dark. No, I'm just gonna do the front dark. You gotta pick a side. You can't do both. God, that movie was so fucking funny, dude. I fucking love Robert Binford, man. He is so funny. All right, let's go to that base color. 25. Honestly, I kind of want a little bit darker. Just like a tad darker. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what you do. You shade a few